What a beautiful day to have you connected on your favorite character education channel. Welcome to the 40th episode of Project Man. We've been discussing conscience for a while now, and we've been talking about the killers of conscience. And today, I'd like us to look at a few indicators of dead conscience playing out in the world and in communities around us. One of such cases is in examination malpractice centers. There are places, schools, so called, that specialize in aiding students during external exams. They do this consistently every year. Register students into SS3 at any time, whether it's first term or second term. They just keep registering them from different places. And then when it is time for exams, they actually ask to pay some money, examination malpractice fees. And so the students know what they're doing. The parents of the students know what is happening in those schools. And so they work in conjunction with such schools, examination malpractice schools, and then during the exams, the students are aided. The exam officers, external exam officers, coming to supervise the exams are bribed, and then the school, so called, is allowed to aid students in writing these external exams. They have done this consistently over the years, and it has become a normal practice to them now. I was talking about how conscience could be killed when one dwells in a place where something is done consistently wrongly. It becomes normal to such a one. So people have worked in such centers, also known as miracle centers, have worked in such centers for a long time, and they don't see anything wrong in what they're doing anymore. In fact, if you confront them, they will think there is something wrong with you. What are you trying to prove? Who do you think you are? What are you trying to show? Because they've been doing it consistently for long. But must this continue? No government supports a practice like this because, in the end, it brings destruction to the system. These same people, students, graduate from those schools, get certificates from those schools, continue with exam malpractice in the university if they can, and eventually they are employed to work somewhere, and then they begin to spearhead corruption, bribery, and all kinds of things that can bring shame and reproach to a community, to a country, to an organization. I think it's high time the government particularly took the case of examination malpractice more seriously, because at the end of it all, the country as a whole suffers from this evil practice. So, point is, there are schools, so called, also known as exam malpractice centers, that have no conscience anymore. And this should not continue. Thank you for your time today. Bye for now.